Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Pensioners and traditional rulers for Owan West welcome Godwin Obaseki, the Edo State Governor, and Philip Shaibu, the Deputy Governor. So make I leave you now with the video, make you for hear their message.
Owan West pensioners welcome the friend of pensions. Oh, pensioners, wow. His Excellency Mr. Godwin Obaseki, the Executive Governor of Edo State, to Owan West local government. So Owan West pensioners are welcoming the vacancy governor. They address him as the friend of pensioners to the local government. So these are pensioners here at Owan West local government. They are welcoming the governor to their local government. They call him, pensioners. He has been so good to you. Very important. Okay.
When I was in service, I was if I retire, I will suffer. But when I saw Obaseki, in fact, Obaseki,
So these are pensioners here at Owan West local government. They are officially welcoming the vacancy governor to their local government and thanking him for being a friend of pensioners. We heard the testimony of one of them who said he thought after he retired he was going to suffer, but all thanks to the vacancy governor, their pensions has been paid. They address him as the friend of the pensioners. Vacancy governor being welcomed by the pensioners who addressed him as the friend of pensioners. So we are here at Owan West Local Government Council. Social distancing were observed. So this is an interactive section. This is an interactive section. Sorry. This is an interactive section with the Owan West Traditional Council, with the vacancy governor, Governor Godwin Obaseki. So the traditional, as you can see, we are here well seated. So His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki will be having an interactive session with these traditional rulers here at Owan West Council Hall. So if you are just connecting, we're here at the council hall where the way can see Governor Godwin Obaseki will be having an interactive session with traditional rulers here at the Owan West Local Government Council. Governor Godwin Obaseki makes entrance into the council hall.
Chairman and members of Owan West Traditional Council, Your Excellency, party leaders here present, good evening all. Our royal fathers, first and foremost, we would like to apologize for coming late. It's been a very hectic day for us in the local government. We show of love and appreciation from our people, and it's so wonderful that moving from one point to another has not been very easy, and that is what is responsible for coming late. We sincerely apologize our royal father for keeping you waiting. I will forgive you. Thank you very much. Chairman and members, because this evening His Excellency and the Vice Chairman, thank you. His Excellency the Deputy Governor is here with us for his over here performing another function so that we don't keep both the Bishop and the Chief waiting. Division of Labour. Thank you very much. We are here this evening to pay courtesy to the chief of this local government, to salute you, to greet you, and to formally tell you what we know you already know, that His Excellency and his deputy are seeking re-election to be sent back to Saturday Assembly for a second term, and that the People's Democratic Party has given them the premature the mandate to fly our flag, and also to seek your royal blessing, because we know, just as you gave it to us 4 years ago, that words you all pronounce with unity, blessing upon the Excellency, then the road to Saturday becomes very smooth. That is why I am here this evening. At this juncture, I'd like to request His Excellency, the Governor of the Edo State, to say one or two words to our royal father. Your Excellency.
The Chairman of Owan West Traditional Council, Your Royal Highness, the Obidiado of Sobe, all clan heads who are here present. First, let me start by offering our sincere apologies to all of you. We had hoped that we would have been here earlier, but as you are aware, we were caught by the rain which delayed our movement. I hope that you will accept our most sincere apology. As you are already aware, myself and my deputy, the Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, have obtained the tickets of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to contest again as governor and deputy governor. And we have been going around the states, beginning with Edo North. This time, we are doing something different. Unlike in the past, where we come to a local government and have a rally in the local government and we bring everybody in the local government to one location. This time, we are going from ward to ward in the local government because of coronavirus. We don't want to bring too many people together in one place. It also is offering me the opportunity to go to the communities, to meet your citizens, to meet your people. That way, we get to understand better their problems. We have the opportunity to see for ourselves the situation on ground. You know that when you're in office, it is really very difficult to undertake trips like that. But this is one opportunity we have to go by ourselves to each community, if it is possible, to see the situation of things in the community. If we hadn't gone around, if I just came to Sabogina for a rally, I would not have known that some people in some wards cannot receive signal, that they don't have access, they cannot use their GSM because there's no GSM signal in some communities. They would not know that people still don't have water in many communities. Meanwhile, when I'm looking at the books in Benin, it will seem as if these facilities already exist. So that is another reason why we're going from one community to another. I want to just assure all of you that we deliberately called for a meeting like this, not out of ritual, that is what we used to do before, but to try and explain to you that we are entering a new world. We're entering a new era. I'm sure many of you, if not all, cannot remember a time in our lives when the sort of thing we're going through today, we ever went through. When we had a pandemic, when nobody could move, nobody could travel outside of the country. We could not sell our oil. The world has changed. It has changed on all of us. For those of us who are seeking office, we are very clear in our minds that the resources we need, what we need going forward, are traditional institutions. Because government now has to go back to the base and focus on those things that are important. We don't have money for frivolities anymore. It is the basics of life we have to focus on. Through these last 4 months, or going 5 months of coronavirus, what has been the most important things for us? Has it not been food, health, and security? You find people who have a whole garages full of vehicles or cars. Have they been able to drive it anywhere? People who have wardrobes of clothes, have they been able to wear it to any occasion? So this pandemic is telling us that the world has changed, and we have to now think of what is important and focus on those things that are important. And this is what you, our traditional fathers, have always preached. This is what you stand for. For you, it's not new. You are always in your domain. You don't go anywhere. It is us who used to run around the place that are having big difficulties. So, by the grace of God, when we come back as governor and deputy governor, we are very clear as the roadmap. We have to go into partnerships with you. I cannot explain why my mother's home, there's still so much poverty. Whereas 70 years ago, it is the money from cocoa in this place that was used to send my mother to school and her sister to school abroad 70 years ago. My great-grandmother used to come over Christmas, come to Benin, to trek to Benin, and give us money from harvest after they have sold cocoa and the commodity boards have paid them. Our societies used to be sustainable. So by the grace of God, we are going back to what is important. And we are very clear as a government what we need to do. The first thing we need is partnership with you. Your trust and your prayers. We have gone around the donor, and it is clear that the people need hope. The people need honest and truthful government that will tell them what exactly is going on and will use the little resources they have for the benefit of the larger majority of the people of Edo State. So that is why we said this evening that we will come and see you, inform you about our intention. It was not feasible to go from palace to palace. That is why we said we should meet all of you together. And we are very grateful and appreciative that you obliged us and all of you came together to wait for us. And we are really sorry that we kept you waiting. On that note, I want to thank you and really, really say we appreciate you.
The chairman, members of the Traditional Council, at this juncture, would like to request for the second item of the purpose of our visit, which is the royal blessings, and thereafter we allow the chairman to direct. Chairman, sir.
Sorry.
Mr. Chairman, and members of the Council, Excellency the Governor, would like to announce the arrival of His Excellency the Digital Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Owan Shaibu, and his dear wife, Comrade Obaseki and Shaibu. The initiative of New Year, with the prayer.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, my son, Deputy Governor, Honorable Owan Shaibu, my son. Before I start talking to you, I want to tell the audience people I know about this son. Owan Shaibu happened to be a friend for my son. When we were attending law school at Abuja, in Nigeria. Now, to your name, Philip. You know Philip in the Bible. He was an apostle. You remember his account with the donut of Ethiopia. So it's a great apostle. Today we have a great son who is a deputy governor. He's going by his name. They started preaching the new gospel to the world. That is driving darkness away from light. Now, that is helping the governor to drive the darkness away from Edo State. Now, coming to the governor, my son, his root is from here. I happen to play with his mother when we stay together with Sarah Ella. Now coming to the parents, the great grandmother, Indili, from Ora. The great grandmother, Adekule, who is from Uzeba. He has his baby today at St. Michael and St. Peter's School. Now, your name, God will. That means God is winning over darkness. God is winning over darkness. So we are in darkness. Terrible situation. But today I'm very grateful that my two great ones are here. They are coming to Obaseki. Oba is greater than the multitude. So two of you are greater than the multitude. Then before I go to Kola, you are all of here with traditional institution. So in Owan West, we have 4 plants. And these 4 plants, two of the plants that are not benefiting from what you are giving to the council. Ora has 3 wards, 8 head chiefs. Urea has 6 wards, 16 head chiefs. We are not benefiting from their allocation coming to the council. So we want to close this to make sure that these things are divided equally to the whole 3 to 4 plants in Urea, in Owan. So we will be happy, Your Excellency, that you do this justice for us. Now, locate the corner. Vic says Poland does not speak English. That's what Vic said in the great Vic of Africa. So I will not play in our language. So say, in my view, you know, you know, let our home now, whatever woman, or woman not here. Mama, I tell you, out of radio, the other day, let the window, Mama, go, Mama, what I want. What I hear, agriculture is the mainstay of our people. Agriculture. Now in the West, the cocoa house was built by the cocoa. I used to know Owan with cocoa, very clear, with Italian and so on. Today we don't care because we are in fear. So he has told people we are going back to our roots. So we pray, we go there successfully, and by September 19, when we are done with the formula, God bless you all. I pray that we go back safely, and when the election for to our roots, that should be no problem, no problem at all. So we are grateful.
Your Excellency, the Chairman, Traditional Council, the Traditional Council has for the match to be presented by Vice Chief. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of the State, Chief, that will be area for the title of I did the job for the last. So that the money we address at the ship. God in Obaseki. Your Excellency, the digital deputy governor of the state, Right Honorable Shaibu, and his amiable wife, for the purpose of time, allow me to stand as a executive report. Because there are distributed partnerships here, where for next. A welcome address by Owan West Technical Council on the creation of the Institute of Excellency the Owan West Government Area for the election campaign. On behalf of Owan West Technical Council, I want to welcome you all home, your ancestral home. I also want to use the opportunity to congratulate you on your successful tour of Edo North. Pray God to crown all your efforts with success in Jesus' name. Your Excellency, I want to also assure you of our new support as one of our illustrious sons. We will do our best to ensure that your second term, the election is realized. We in Owan West have no reason whatsoever not to leave it to say for the re-election. I want to assure you that your second term election is not negotiable. I would say that, Your Excellency, I also want to use this opportunity to thank you immensely for your developmental strides, especially in Owan West and Edo State in general, for the prompt payment of our entitlements, that is the pensioners. So happy. We are very proud of your achievements, and we pray God to give you wisdom to do more in your sector of office. Your achievements in education, basic health care delivery, and other statutory developments is a source of joy to all of us. And to show appreciation to you, the International Council of Owan West is hereby conferring you with the secrecy title of Honorable of Owan West. The name in English language is the person who turns things around for good. For the purpose of time, we shall be highlighting our few demands. One, construction of Sobe is never. Sorry, to be zero. This keep recurring decimal. Two, the application of general Famogina order. Three, the application of Umara Secondary Commercial School. That's the city of the here. Umara Secondary Commercial School. Four, construction and asphalting of the Munich streets of there. 5, construction of drainage from Ibiti to market in Ozara to avoid washing away of the road. And finally, construction of health care that is Once again, we need to wish you well for today. Above all, we wish you sound in the great because of prayers and soul. Thank you. Chairman, a member from the Traditional Council, Excellency, to kindly request that this title be honorable of
Owan West, yes.
Owan Land.
Okay.
Definitely,
Owan Land.
we want to play that the confirming the suspended till when he got his victory, we will come and use it to celebrate the second set of office. We It's at the same thing of the title, and it's a title that will forever cherish. Having earlier received the title of the Heart of the Gate of Quebec, I'd like to
the way can see governor. Governor Obaseki is in your place tonight. If you love the way can see governor, when I say PDP, you say power to the people. PDP. PDP. If you love Philip Shaibu, when I say PDP, you say power to the people. PDP. Philip. Our organic, the pastor is there too. If you love it, let me hear you. Power to the people. If you love it, God will you. I can walk down there. Let's go. 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 Hey. 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 Let's go. Hey. 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 John, I say carry your ticket go. Anywhere for doing it, not here we dey go. Anywhere Shaibu dey, let's go. Go. Oga make you. Hey, Oga, carry your ticket go. Anywhere for doing it. Hey, anywhere Shaibu dey. Hey, hey, hey. Oga make you. Hey, hey. Oga make you. Oh, you are anywhere for doing it. Okay. One more time, Obaseki. His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, all other protocols duly observed. We want to welcome you to the heartbeat of Owan West, whom we are the land of milk and honey. His Excellency, sir, we don't want you to waste your time in work. We have concluded 100% vote for you come September 19. For the first time, myself and Blessed will work together.
And we are assuring you, sir, that it is carry goals. In order to waste your time, sir, I have been dedicated to inform you that we have just 2 requests from you. First, the state of our secondary school is terrible. Not be so. You have done well for the state. As far as the state is concerned, you have done more than enough, sir. We are appealing to you to look into the state of our secondary school. The most important is, sir, gully erosion is another problem we are facing in a very serious one. Are we here? Those are the 2 reasons I want to bring from you.
Those videos
For the election
beg me myself.
2020, 19th September. What is our agreement? Let me carry go. We can't APC for Owan West. Thank you very much, sir. Then we probably have some guarantees that want to become. PDP! PDP! Uhumura, vai ser. I want to thank all of you. I did not come here to campaign. I came to my mother's town. You know my grandmother's house there, don't you? So I am from Uhumura. So I owe you your secondary school. If government does not have the money, I will use my personal money. As for the gully erosion, now I know we will send the engineers to come and look at it and do the design. And just as I'm doing everywhere in Edo State, my mother's homeland must be important. So I'm sorry we kept you waiting. I am sorry that we didn't come on time. But in the grace of God, when you vote for us September 19th, after inauguration, we will come here to say thank you. PDP! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Abeg, make you help us share this message. Share am to friends and family. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.